Thorpe Park is building the UK's new tallest and fastest roller coaster. It's going to be 236 feet, reaching speeds of over 80 miles per hour. It's called Hyperia, and until today, here's what they've done so far. Let's go see what Hyperia looks like today. Welcome back to our weekly Hyperia update. You're watching Ride Comparisons, and we're once again here to walk down the Monk's Walk and find out the latest on Hyperia's construction. Now, not much has happened in the world of theme parks this week. We had some theming arrive for Nemesis. The Nemesis monster tail is now sort of on site and ready to install. There is something exciting though, and I want to show you it now. The trains for Europa Park's new attraction, Voltron, have arrived. So whilst we're walking down here, let's take a look. There we are, guys, the trains for Voltron have arrived. Really exciting times. If you do look closely though, unfortunately it doesn't look like it's going to have onboard audio, which is quite strange for Europa Park. We don't know about Hyperia yet because they've still got a few things to do before the trains arrive. We have had word on the inside that apparently today is the day that they're going to start the lift hill. Driving past, we did see that there's 3 operational cranes on site, so it looks like they're getting on with quite a lot today. It's going to be an exciting update. Let's dive in. Okay, so unfortunately there's not a lot going on the Monk's Walk today, guys. We haven't bumped into any other vloggers. There's been no scary pigeons. We did bump into Digital Dan last week, which was quite cool. He was a really nice guy if you want to check out the previous vlog. So we're going to dive straight into the update. Now, to start off, there's been rumours speculating this week that Hyperia is going to open in April. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to open on the 26th of March when Thorpe Park opens, which is a bit annoying, but I would still suggest coming on the 26th when Thorpe Park opens, because Project Sparkle, the park's going to look great, and we'll probably have Hyperia testing by then so you can get a closer look. So let's dive into this update, guys. We usually do these updates on a Tuesday, but unfortunately I've got lots to do tomorrow, so we've come down today. Fingers crossed it's going to be a good update. We've seen 3 cranes, we've heard the lift hill starts today, so let's dive in. Okay, first looks. Quite a busy site today, as you can see. We've got a cherry picker there, they're doing some work on the station. I think we'll switch over to the phone to get some better shots. So switching over to get some zoomed in shots. It looks like the merch shop's got a roof on it now. They're getting on with that fairly quickly. Some of the engineers seem to be having a little bit of an argument there. It looks like they are starting the lift hill today. In the station, we've got some people in blue jackets. I'm going to assume they're management or maybe media team for Thorpe Park. It looks like most of the work today is taking place down the bottom of the sites with the drop for the supports for that. But I'm just getting a look, guys. You really have to come down and see it for yourself. This is huge. Every week we come down, it just looks better and better. This is great. Okay, all the work's happening down here, so once again standing in the tree for a better look. As you can see, we've got 3 cranes. One is just kind of stationary there, it's just holding that giant support system, as you can see, because I'm assuming that's so heavy that if that crane wasn't holding it until it's connected to the next part, it probably would just snap. Let's get a better look at that there. Something that hasn't really been mentioned, it's not too exciting, but they have sort of carved out the pond that's going to be sort of in the middle of the attraction. If you can have a look, I might be able to lift up the phone for you. So the pond and the groundwork is coming on quite nicely. As you can see, we've got another support that we didn't see last week. They were sort of just about building that one. See, it looks like a bit of a triangle there. It's connecting to where the drop's going to be. It doesn't look like there's been any more work on the stall at the moment, unfortunately, guys. They're probably going to have to build up the support system so they can sort of get the track in for that one. It is a giant support structure, so it is going to take some time. If you look over there, they've got some more in. And obviously they're going to get a lot bigger, and then it'll be connecting to the drop so we can get some more track in for that. It looks like they're going to make the drop get sort of about that height, and then they're going to start the lift hill, and I reckon they'll connect the last few pieces at the end. If you look over here, we've got some white track. I'm not too sure if that's going to be for the stall or if that's just going to be added to the drop when the supports are ready for there. Looking around the site, guys, we've got some really chunky white and gold supports just sitting around. For the tallest part of the ride, it's going to have the chunkiest support, so these will either be for the drop or the lift hill. And there's quite a few of them, so they'll definitely be going up soon. We're going to hang around for a bit, see if they do anything else exciting, but unfortunately it looks like it's just going to be supports this week, guys. So they've taken the top strap off of the support system here, and it is wobbling. And if we look down here, guys, it looks like we're about to see another support go in. I would definitely not want to get hit in the head by one of those. So unfortunately, guys, that brings us to the end of the update. We're not usually down here this late. It's getting quite cold and quite dark. Now, on the way when we were walking back, we did see the bottom of the lift hill. They're actually pouring some concrete in there and getting that ready, so I think the lift hill is definitely going to start this week. Unfortunately, we missed it today. There's a lot of supports to go in, as I say. I just want to show you very quickly, because I was looking at the diagram for Hyperia and the supports that we were just looking at a minute ago. Take a look at this. So as you can see there, guys, it's gonna get a lot taller. Exciting times. If you did enjoy today's update, give us a hand. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.